Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your ferryman today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Spiritfarer, where we've got a number of different people to talk to, such as Francis, who apparently has something new. Francis says it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've just got a new errand for you, fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. You want me to collect stuff? Okay. We'll have some rice and tea leaves, some lettuce and leeks. I have no idea how to get fire glow. And we've got all that stuff. Now what can I sell? Ooh, a unique bust. Antique bust. Very nice. Valuable necklaces. Yes, please. Old paintings. We don't need those. Carpets. Also very nice. Then finally, let's sell the gems, because I'm pretty sure I don't need them. I also get the feeling I'm going to regret that entirely, but who the hell knows? Eugene, where are you? Oh, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. When you see him, can you ask him to bring me my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. Chilling realization. What did Alice mean by old woolly? A blanket? A piece of fabric? I should find out and give it to her. Well, I also need to feed the poor woman. She can have a rice pudding. Sure, that works. Do I have wool fabric? I do have wool fabric. What's this? Oh, hello. How are you? What is that? A blanket for me? I used to have a woolen blanket I liked very much. I must have misplaced it. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Huh. And that's the quest complete. Alright, well, I shouldn't waste time. First things first, let's head to Albert's shipyard, as I now have, over the 16,000 stuff needed to get my ship to the giant-sized boat. Meaning I can organize this entire damn ship so it actually somewhat looks nice. Next, let's shear our sheep. Now it's time for just more maintenance. Actually, I'm also meant to talk to a Ewer tool, so I'm not feeling so hot right now. I've got a lot on my mind. I keep thinking about my old friend, Zazie. Did you ever meet her? We used to organize rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for over 40 years. Damn. Your Aunt Viv would murder me if she knew I didn't at least have one picture of our kids. And she adored Zaz. Everybody did. Maybe we should hang it in my house. It won't get rid of the folds, but at least I won't get water all over it. I need to go to Albert's shipyard to fix up my When we cut down sunflowers, we get more sunflower seeds. Okay. Is there anything I can build or improve amongst all this? I could give you your old plant eventually, just not at the moment. I can't give you your small fridge. I don't even know how to give you that picture frame at all. And I'm surprised I haven't built that already for you, Alice. Alright then, let's go see Albert. Oh! You've got a beautiful orchid full of apples. You do know what lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworms! You know what? Gwen was always right. You really don't know how to make a decent pun. Right, now I got Superboat. And it's now nighttime. Meaning there isn't anything I can do, other than resort this entire goddamn place so that it looks nice. Well, it's better. It's better, at least. I just need to figure out how to build these other buildings, like a windmill. Astrid's bungalow. It has 2 stories. The very definition of a bungalow is that it's a single floor. Well, it's daylight now, so after a full night of reorganizing the damn entire place, it is now time for us to just head on over, or get ready to head on over to a bus station, which will then be able to take us to Fuogawa. Hello, Alex. I wish to travel. Where do I wish to travel to? Over here. Oh, Alex. You look so amazing. When was the last time I spoke to you? Talk. Where you want to go this time? Well, you got nothing interesting to say. My legs. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the prow? Yes, sure. Where are we going? The prow? Oh, poor Alice. Just having to walk her all the way along the boat. Maybe I should have moved her closer to the end over here. Oh, she's apparently ecstatic right now. Let me guess, I meant to actually take her over to the part which she was right next to. Right? And I did it, and I went the entirely wrong way. I wouldn't put it past me. Oh, Daffodil, what are you doing? Taking the low road. Walk Alice back to her house in the evening. That feels just so sad. The fact it is literally like 3 feet. Or something. Alright then, we are back in Furugawa. Which means we can now go see that person's sister, the bonus guys, as well as get ourselves a new spirit. Ooh. Find his sister in Furugawa. This lost friend at sea needs a little help. We should look around Furugawa for help. The word moist should be outlawed. That sounds heretical. Oh dear. Lost at sea? He always does this. He always has an excuse. Last year it was a new girlfriend. The year before was the bad economy. How can I be sure you're not some strange person he paid to invent a story? He might be relaxing in the sun somewhere. Here, give him this, if you're telling the truth. Hopefully that snaps him out of it. Alright. Hello, you. Back again, are you? And would you look at that? You've got the piece. Oh, Stella, this is very good. You've managed to wrestle the woodprint from the cold hands of the hag. What ingenuity! What spunk! Yes, you'll prove to be an immense asset to all my endeavors. Or shall I say, our endeavors. Well, it is decided then. There is no pursuit left for me on this island, therefore I will join your little expedition. As a passenger, mind you, not as a crew member. Yes, such a boat might just be the perfect gallery. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright, let's head over to the man. Got anything to say? Absolutely nothing. Let's go. A marvelous venue. Alright, I know I can do it. Sure, it might tingle a bit, but, well, what if it hurts? Ah, you're here. Good. You won't let it be painful, will you? Okay, I don't really trust you, but what choice do I have anyways? What do you turn into? A bird? A bird? A bird! An owl? Huh. I did it. I didn't even faint. It actually feels alright. Who knew? Well then, let's get started. What? Oh, but of course. Pardon my enthusiasm. I forgot to introduce myself. Okay, if you can make an emotion like that, I approve of your burden. I will tolerate your birdness, because that facial expression right there is just too perfect. How forgetful and impolite. I'm Gustav. And I don't know why, but I can't exactly shake the feeling that we've met each other already. Anyhow, I'm glad that our paths have crossed on this island. And I know that, together, we will accomplish great things. This world is part wonderful and disgusting, and so is art. Truly, Stella, the gods have struck us with a grand inspiration. It is our solemn duty to elevate souls with beauty and awe. My resolve is strong, Stella. I will put together the greatest exhibit of my life. And you will help me. Oh, how grandiose it will be. You have got to be one of the most expressive characters I've seen on this boat. Ah, but first, payment. I've been called a lot of things, but never a cheapskate. You are definitely a bird. Alright, Gustav. Gives you valuable items. Let's give you a hug. Ah, I do not mind a caring moment now and then. The sea air is so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there was a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. I've got it right here. Look at her outfit, always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? No, I think I actually want you to be able to enjoy your time there. Alright, Gustav, give me a moment. I'm watering plants. You have your exhibit of art. I have my exhibit of plants. Now, where to start? Before we start working on the the exhibit proper, some preparations are required, namely making sure we have access to proper installations. Now, bear with me. Is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility, such as a sawmill? It would have numerous structural applications. Yes? How convenient! A loom would also allow us to make clothing and canvas. Is there one aboard? Fantastic! A foundry with metalworking tools also has a number of applications. Is there anything that could fit the bill? There is? A fully functioning foundry? You've got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Correspondence with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. You've built a mailbox already? Fantastic! Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. What do I need? Can I now make your house then or something? No? Alright, odd. Didn't get a key to this place. Huh. Alright, well, either way, we now know the most important thing. We've now got our obol, meaning we can go get those zipline abilities. And yes, you are probably hungry, aren't you? You like plain food. Didn't I say you'd like soup? Do I have just a regular soup? Not that isn't also a... whatchamacallit. Alright, Alex, I wish to come over here, to the bus stop. My god, Alex, you make life so much easier, you know that? At least you do if I actually use you properly. Now, the question is there actually any light to start setting course? There is. Excellent. Well, it's probably time for us to walk Alice home, isn't it? Oh, you've got the same line. Yes, let's walk you home then, Alice. It's right over here. And you know what? I'm interested. Let's see if you like old-fashioned food. Oh, this is absolutely delicious. There's nothing more reassuring than a good old-fashioned dish like this. I love it. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could be helpful, Alice. Let's just give you a hug. Because you deserve a hug. Aww. Why do I get the feeling Gustav's house is actually going to be like a proper chore to try and get the materials to make it? Also, you know the main problem with me moving everything? I did not know initially where I had put this. Man, it still annoys me. I can't actually combine, like, an apple with anything. You know, I haven't never tried fishing in the snowy region. What do we get over here? A char. What the bloody hell kind of fish is a char? Is it a fish that's on its way to becoming charcoal? So we use it as fuel rather than food? A lobster. You know what? I like the snowy region if we can have lobster. Lobster is such an amazing food. It's just divine, is lobster. There's a reason why lobster became the rich man's food when it was originally the poor man's food. Because shellfish were originally the poor man's food because of the fact they were the extra catch, the bottom feeders. And things like tuna, pace, and cod were all the rich man's food because they were proper fish. I just caught a crab. How the Christ did I catch a crab with a fishing rod? A large fish, but it looks so cuddly. How the hell is that cuddly? Medium-sized crustacean. That doesn't share friendship. A large crustacean. Okay. Well, I spent all night fishing because the boat is moving again. I still can't see the dial telling me what time of day it is. So, hopefully that should restore itself once I... Was I seriously that close to the damn town? I was just outside it. Hello, shrine. I have your cost. Time to tell me what I want. Daffodil, what are you doing? Hold still. I still love how Daffodil T-poses as well. It's hard to see because of the glow, but she does. Hold W on ropes and wires. Okay, that was pretty cool. What's in this? Apple pie! Ooh! Right, well, the main thing of notice now is we can go to Loneburg, which I need to do for a reason I cannot remember. My legs. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Would you perhaps get me to the prow? Yes, Alice, of course. Especially now that I know what that actually is. There we go. Now for the real work. Now that preparatory work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require a dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements, but it requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as a waiting area, a front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. What? A bit much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you that all of these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I have realized that size might be an issue. That's why I have thought of a multi-purpose area that will do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. A gallery is a paradoxical space, for it houses both works of art and is one. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humans' mastery over nature. And that is one of the many ways that Barrier School of Chicago integrated Arthurian architecture into its ideas. I wondered why the screen went black then. No, you're a bird. You're not allowed to be my favorite character. Stop it. You're a bird. Stop it. Alright, have you got all that written down? I don't mind going over the finer points of the lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? Yes, let's get to it then. Grab a pencil. Architect, as such a temple is suitable for a such and such blah blah blah, and a blah blah blah. I'm sorry, is time actually just gone on that far? He talked that long. Well, if you insist, I'll let you get onto it then. Loneberg discovered. Gustav's gallery blueprint. Oh! The lack of food on this vessel is quite depressing. You have to like fine dining, right? Thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Apparently not. A letter from Albert. Albert? The front reads special giveaway. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion. Enclosed is a new type of building, all part of our new Funtacular series. An air draft device. We hope you enjoy your time soaring through the air. I mean, the fact I can actually build that. Oh, is that just because I can build the boat so big that climbing all the stairs might get a little tedious? So it gives you that just so you can shoot straight up into the air. Hello there, little weasel. You're in for a treat. You're looking at the only location of the joint venture for Raccoon Inc. and Furugawa Tours, where vacation means shopping. Make sure you browse our latest brochure and maps to explore this great land of ours. Alright, well, let's buy the glass because we'll probably need it. And some cotton seeds. There we go. But what's wrong here? Wait, are you a person? I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. Huh. Okay. And what do we have up here? Chicken coop upgrade. I've never made a chicken coop. What's that? Beef fondue. That sounds amazing. Oh, Gustav. There's a reason I didn't make your gallery yet. I wanted to see what you looked like in here. And you do look kind of sweet in there. As sweet as a bird can look. Don't get me wrong. So let's see what I need to make you. Cotton thread, oak planks, and marble. Well, I can definitely work on the oak planks now. Especially while it's night. I haven't done an oak plank in ages, and I do it perfectly. Shame that only applied to the first one. Alright, for this last one, I want to check if it's actually possible to do it wrong. Doesn't look it. Alright, let's see how... Oh. Jesus. Alright, it doesn't seem like the hardest to get the gold star in cotton thread. Especially compared to the others. And then we need marble. No problem then. So what did I need to upgrade Alice's house? I've got everything. Well then, enjoy your new furniture, Alice. As for Astrid, the only thing I can make is an old plant, which I need some fabric for, some iron, and more planks. Also, that's fun. If I quit and reload, I get myself him. Interesting. Good morning. You're bright and early, aren't you, Gustav? Well and truly. Look. Look at what? I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Old painting. I do. Have a hug? That's how much I appreciate it. Here we go. Sea trash. I forgot about Alice. I just left her at the front of the boat the entire day. Jesus Christ is wrong with me. Hello, Alice. Oh, who are you? What am I? Oh. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure. Just carry on with your day. Find a way to shake Alice out of her confusion. Alice doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I think she is scared of leaving the prow of the boat with me. How can I get her out here? She's losing her memory? I mean, I understand she's an old lady, but... Really? Alright. Let's go talk to Alice. Let's go put on Annie's outfit. Okay, that is too amazing. You are getting that, Daffodil. You look amazing in that outfit. If I put on the beach hat, does this make a difference? Excuse me, have you seen Annie? She's my daughter. I think we got separated on our way here. She should be easy to find. She put her red hat on today, with her nice blue beach outfit. It was her birthday present from her dad, you know. It's... Oh, Annie, where are you? Can I hug you? I can still hug you. And I suppose give you a dessert? Oh, I mean, you still acknowledge the fact I'm Stella when I give you food. But when I don't, but when it's anything else, you just say, oh, who are you? Well, we know how much I mean to you, don't we? Well done. You're ready and well equipped for the job. You did well, recruit. I'm happy to welcome you on the team. Here you go. Have fun in there, maybe. That sounds odd. You're going into an abandoned mine, after all. Be careful. And also, always respect the job. Well, apparently there's a lot of things in these mines. And I mean, if you're going to start by making me do that, I can understand why. Marble! Well, I have everything I need for Gustav's house, at least. Ooh, what's this? A chest? Metal rote and hemodite. Okay. And then a ladder. Where's this ladder go? Oh, it takes me to the very beginning. Okay, that's good to know. Man, there's a lot to explore in these mines, aren't there? Hello, Astrid. How are you? Ooh. Ooh! Maple syrup. That's an interesting thing to find. Hello, Astrid. Do you need a hug? I feel you do. Aww. I love hugging everyone. You like plain. I wonder if you also like old-fashioned. Actually, have I even tried a dessert on you? Thank you, Munchkin. Well, you're not that bothered about desserts. So this place is clearly got a lot of things in it that you properly need to work for if you want to mine in it. And boom! And boom! Give me all that coal. We need that to do smithing, after all. What else is in these mines? Okay, I went straight back to the beginning. Did I get everything? I mean, I technically got everything. What the hell kind of area is that? Well, I'm sure we're going to find out what those things are in a moment. Because we're heading to Mount Toyayama. Because there were things in there I wanted to discover. Oh yes, and before I forget, let's make Gustav's building. What is it? Gustav's gallery. A space designed for both use as a gallery and an office. Also something about Isgrisians. It's got a little desk if I put a building above it. Well, I now feel I need to put something on top of Gustav's house, because it just looks better with something on top of it. What is that? Do you hear that, Stella? Is that music? and organ, strings. How incredibly stirring. How dark and mysterious. What a beauty. Stella, would you mind letting the music in? It would mean so much to me. Sure. Let the notes flow through you, Stella. Let the music strike to your heart. Oh, so this feels like how we get fire glow. Wow, each little bug is called... It's 5 glims. Jesus. So fire glow are seeds, are they? Jesus Christ, how much money am I earning from this? Also, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same music that plays during the jellyfish sequence. And there we go. So what does Gustav's gallery look like? Pretty plain and empty. Are you gonna sleep on that perch, Gustav? Fantastic! As usual, Stella, you've accomplished your end of the deal with gusto. And while I noticed that you disregarded much of my previous indentations, what a great space you've managed to put together. Smiley face. It will be much happier, much better working in a much better working environment than that noisy guest house. And as a plus, I can even move in, so I can entirely focus on my work. Oh, don't act surprised. I've only ever felt at home when surrounded by my work. While some might consider sleeping in their office a punishment, I'm actually looking forward to it. I can't wait to fill up this empty space. How exciting. Do carry on. I'll gather my things and my thoughts, and I'll tell you when we're ready for the next step. So how do you sleep? Aww, that's actually a very nice way to sleep. For a bird. For a bird. Okay, so you're not giving me any ways to improve his house, because I have to unlock them all, I'm assuming then. Alright, I should probably put on my outfit for Alice. Blue outfit. Annie, there you are. I was scared. I thought you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. I don't know how to treat Alice right now. Quest advanced. Annie's lost hat. Bring Alice to the Ever door and talk to her while wearing Annie's outfit with red hat. Alice doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I think she is scared of leaving prow of the boat with me. Oh, this is how her story ends. With her not even realizing what's happening. Oh god, that's actually so cruel. Maple syrup, a sweetener. Okay. Can become pickled sucker root in the cellar. Huh. Strawberries are considered small berries. Well, apparently I can combine it with bloody maple syrup somehow. Oh, that doesn't take long to cook. Fruit candy. Apple pie is an apple with flour. So I'm guessing there's all kinds of pies then, the moment I start unlocking flour, right? What can I combine the sweetener with? Well, you're fruits, so I bet that counts. I'm interested how we combined it with coffee and whatnot. So, you've earned my interest. Especially as you don't take long. How do we get maple syrup? Sweet coffee. Then, let me guess. This is sweet tea? Sweet tea. Okay. Then... what about sweet corn? Oh, that's gonna take a century to cook, is it? Oh, okay then. Everything else cooks instantly, but that... no, that takes a century. Gives me time to go explore the explore this place. I mean, it's not the mines I was thinking of, but there's still 2 rare chests on this island somehow, apparently. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. The quarry. Stella! Just occurred to me, Stella. This expedition I've been feverishly toiling towards. I've never really delved into any detail concerning it, have I? Well, allow me to enlighten you. As my assistant, it's the least I can do. As you are well aware of, I've organized my share of expeditions throughout my life. One might even say it was my career, although I prefer to think of it as my volition. But every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, what? Corporate tax what? Living performances. Okay, that could be taken both ways. Every single one of them has been corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. The artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The Queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art Bolagois. I've never, not even once, been allowed free rein over an expedition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. Stuck to that infernal chair, legs as pieces of obstinate wood. Slowly creeping up until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind. And my mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. No, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. When you turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, those suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help. But things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This expedition will be pure chaos! What? A maelstrom of artistic sensitivities, thrown together in defiance of all human laws. To enforce this greatest message of transcendence through beauty? Yes, that is my goal now. And yours too. You should choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. Well. Huh. What's this then? Cereal! I'm guessing I get that from any grain, right? Oh, I also get it from dairy. I can get dairy? I shouldn't eat this veggie. It looks dangerous. No kidding! Oh! The lack of food on this vessel. Alright, Gustav, we're gonna figure out what you like. I think, for some reason, you might like a stimulant. So, thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Damn it! So Gustav was forced into a wheelchair. And what sounds like slowly paralyzed. Poor guy. Alright. Before I take Alice to the Everdor, I want to figure out what the zip lines in the quarry do. Ooh. What the hell is that? Oh, Gustav. But, man, you're a bird. You're not allowed to be my favorite character. Stop it. You need a hug. You desperately need a hug. Good, good. What's going on? I just love the violin. It is such an elegant instrument. You just cannot Well, actually, the cello. I prefer the cello, but I like string instruments. Alright, let's ignore the mining. We don't care about the mining. Let's figure out where these zip lines go. Okay, we mildly care about the mining. Huh. How the heck am I meant to get up there? Do I unlock it like a triple jump or something? Wait, so after all this time, the zip lines do nothing? Because I need something else for it. God damn it! Now, I remember this needed fire glow. I don't know why I needed to upgrade the guest house, but I will. So let's take a sleep till morning now. Excellent. Morning dew. Morning time. And we've learnt a meat stew. Very nice. Gustav, now is not the time. Just because you have easily earned yourself probably role of one of my favorite characters today. Actually, I've got this windmill now, so... Okay, so that's where I put grains. So... let's make some... I don't know what that does. But let's set our ride to the Everdor. As it's time for us to say goodbye to Alice. I honestly didn't think Alice would be leaving us so soon. Especially in such a terrible way as losing her damn memory. No one wants that to happen to them. Losing their memory. Alice, we're here. Enjoyed Atul's shows of handiness. Yeah, that makes sense. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well then. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Yes. All right then. Wow. Oh, listen to the music. Listen to the old-fashioned music. Oh, this is... Hello, everyone. You're all here and willing to say goodbye. Atul, how many of these are you going to see? Because I have no idea how long it's going to be until you leave. You feel like you're going to be one of the later ones, honestly. At this point. Oh, you don't want to eat anything right now. I can at least give you a hug. Oh yeah, Atul was a little moody, wasn't he? Everyone knows what this is, and no one quite likes it. Although, no, it's not so much nobody likes it, but everyone knows it needs to be done. Okay. What wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an explorer, you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Alice. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. Oh, don't say that. I feel I could stay here forever. You're doing this on purpose! You're doing that on purpose! You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they? Oh, of course. You graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got this confused. Oh, Alice. Poor, poor Alice. Have you got nothing else to say, Alice? Come on, snap to it right at the end. Understand who's... Actually, you know what? Don't. It's probably better if you don't. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently. Damn it, Alice. Maybe Eugene will. When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Oh. Alice! Ooh. Well, that's certainly a star sign. I don't know which way I'm... Oh, that's the... I meant to look at it from this angle because it's Alice in her hat. Huh. And now we're back on the boat. My back! I've once again hit a roadblock. As you know, much of my work requires me to communicate with my trusted correspondents. Of course, you used to help me with that quite a lot. But look at me now, back at full strength. And even though I don't need a secretary, I still need a desk. Now, we could use any old desk, but that would defeat the purpose, would it not? Only the best for the good exhibit. To that end, I managed to track down a woodworker of excellent reputation. I know he lives in Oxenbury, but I haven't been able to contact him. You should go and investigate some good old-fashioned field work. And while I do not know exactly where he might be, I do know that his companion works in some sort of cafe. Maybe that could lead you on his trail. Oh, and on a related note, I've done some thinking. I am not certain that the vast assortment of tools you put at our disposal will yet be enough. Since everything apparently has to be refined from raw materials, some finer materials will require a more specialized workshop. You should consider building a smithy to help with us with that. How the Christ do I build a smithy? Oh, Alice. Your spirit flower was a lily, wasn't it? Alright. Hold on. Alright. Let's head on out over to Albert. And we're going to build us some more aluminium. You know, I can't help but feel I'm meant to be meeting the owl guy that I did at the end of Gwen. And getting those sceneries. Though that event with all the stuff. So, I can't help but feel that maybe I'm doing something wrong, you know? Oh! Alright, Gustav. I want to find something you like. We've tried a stimulant. Didn't work. We tried fine dining. Didn't work. Let's try exotic. Ha! Stella! Found my weak spot again, did you? This complex and exhilarating blend of flavors, yes, exotic delicacies, are just my taste. Oh, yes, quite good. Quite good indeed. Well, found it. Alright, Albert. I'm here. I'm here. No bad jokes. That mill looks impressive. Did you know that they call one lonely grain of corn a tree? No guess? Acorn! Oh, was that what do they call a lonely piece of corn? Well, I got the fire glow. Glad I started getting that. Boom. What do I need for this? Ash plank, zinc, and comet rock. And I need silica powder and zinc ingot to be able to make a smithy, a cow stall, and a cellar. Wait, that means I can make a crusher, right? Yes, I need zinc, pulsar ingots, and ash planks. Well, I don't know how to get any of those. So, it looks like this is a good place to leave today's episode, everyone. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.